Hey everyone, welcome back to Playground Sessions YouTube channel. I'm Phil and today I'm going to be showing you guys a classic. This one's called Think of Me by Andrew Lloyd Webber, and this of course is from the soundtrack from the Phantom of the Opera. So I'm going to be showing you guys a section from our intermediate level arrangement, and that sounds like this. 1, 2, set, go. Okay, so there we have it. That's what I'm going to be breaking down for you today. We'll start with the right hand. We'll break it all down note by note. We'll speed it up. We'll get done with the right hand. We'll do the same thing for the left, and then we'll put them together to wrap up this video. Let's go ahead and jump in. We'll start with that right hand part. The key signature is 3 flats: B flat, E flat, and A flat. So all B, E, and A's are automatically flat in this key signature. And that tells us we're in the key of E flat major. Our time signature is 4/4, or 4 beats per measure, and the quarter note gets 1 beat. All right, our first note is going to be a G above middle C with our third finger. And I'll give you a hint. We're actually going to slide our hand towards the back of the keys here for this section, for this hand position. So we want our thumb on E flat. If we look ahead to the third measure on screen, we can see 1 on E flat. And our pinky is going to be on B flat. So we want our hand way back here, not down here, because we're going to have to reach these notes. So we want to be able to reach them effortlessly. So here's our position, and let's get started. We're going to go G, A flat, G, F, 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 B flat, tied over, F, thumb on E flat. Now pinky up an octave to the high E flat, and then third finger on B flat. Then we rest, and that's the end of that phrase. Now the second half of this section is almost the same, okay? So back to this E flat major, 5-note position. Again, reaching up, and then back down to B flat. The only difference is here now with this last pickup note to the next section. We're going to rest and play A flat. And we'll leave it there for today. Of course, if you want to learn the rest of this, you definitely got to go to the interactive app, and I'll talk more about that later, but we've got the whole song in all difficulty levels there. But let's go ahead and try this in tempo when you're ready. I'm going to cue up our slow tempo backing track, and once we get 100% there, we can speed up to full speed. 1, 2, set, go. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, look ahead, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1. That's it. There we have it. So do that as many times as you need at that speed. But if you're ready, let's go ahead now and try it at full tempo. 1, 2, set, go. Hey, all right, there's the right hand. We're making good progress so far. So I mentioned that we've got this full song in the app. Well, we've got a free trial going on right now. If you want to try the app for 30 days with no strings attached, you can finish this song or do whatever else you want in the app. Tap this card above. That's going to take you to a place where you can learn more and actually sign up for that free trial today. You can download the app, you can start your account, and not pay a dime, okay? Check that out. But in the meantime, let's switch gears now, and I want to break down this left-hand part for you. All right, if we look up at our notation, we see a handful of chords, but there's also some repetition here. We have 8 chords, 1 in each measure, but we don't have 8 different chords. Some of them repeat. So let's go ahead and go over them one at a time. Our first chord is E flat major in root position. That's a whole note, and they're all whole notes for this section, so we're going to count to 4 on all of these. Then, second chord, B flat over F. B flat major chord in second inversion. Third measure, we see A flat over E flat. That's an A flat major chord in second inversion. Fourth measure, we see a kind of a weird cluster chord. This is going to be a B flat 7 over F. That looks like that. Now, guess what? The second half of this section is the same as the first half. So we just go back. E flat, B flat over F, A flat over E flat. But this time, we end it with another B flat over F. Not that cluster chord. And that's about it, guys. So why don't we just cue up our backing track at the full tempo. Let's see if we can nail these whole note chords. 1, 2, set, go. All right, there's 100% for our left hand too. So guys, we've got each hand down individually. The final step for today's lesson with me here in this video is going to be to put the hands together. So I'll encourage you to go slowly, and I'll encourage you to make sure you put more of your attention on your right hand. Remember, the left hand has whole note chords. You play them, and then you forget about it for the rest of the measure. And well, you don't want to forget about it, you just want to send your attention to the right hand instead. So think about that before you dive in. And then I want you to try to put the hands together without any timing, okay? I first want you to essentially pause this video and try to do this without playing along with me. Then when you're ready to do it in time, hit play again and you'll see me here for the slow tempo run through of the hands together. When we're done with that, of course, we'll speed it up and we're done. With this section at least. Don't forget, tap this card above that says, "What are you waiting for?" if you'd like to try that free trial and finish this song in the interactive app. But in the meantime, guys, let's wrap this thing up. Let's go to hands together now. Slow speed to start, then full tempo. 1, 2, set, go. Alright, so please don't be in a hurry. As I've mentioned before, if you need extra practice at slower speeds, you gotta do it. You gotta take it, okay? So rewind, play back as many times as you need with that slow speed. But now let's go ahead and wrap this thing up together at full tempo. 1, 2, set, go. All right, Andrew Lloyd Webber, if you're digging the lesson, you gotta let me know. Everyone else, if you are enjoying what you're seeing here on Playground Sessions channel, leave me a note below. And if you've got suggestions for how we can make it better, leave me that note below too. In the meantime, guys, I'll catch you soon for the next content, all right? I say that because we've got produced tutorials coming at you weekly. We've also now got live lessons coming at you weekly. We're going to be releasing new content in our interactive app as well, such as boot camp videos with David Sides. We've got video lessons by Harry Connick Jr. and more in the app. I'll leave it there for now. I'm Phil. I'll see you guys next time. The features you saw on screen today can be at your fingertips with the Playground Sessions app. Co-created by music legend Quincy Jones, Playground teaches the piano with interactive feedback and gaming features, all while using your favorite songs. Alright guys, I'm Phil. Hit subscribe so I can see you for the next video.